Hello, this is day 2 of self reflection. Today I learned a bit about human psychology, about AI, the future of AI, AGI, the questions on questions, means questioning the questions. Why AI? What if there were no AI? What is the replacement of AI? Human psychology, why human psychology is a waste of time, why human psychology is a gift to humanity. Many perspectives, because I like to travel new things which none have tried. Not none, means very few tries. It doesn't mean that I am showing ego, it means that simply I am reflecting on me. And since yesterday I was looking you, today also I am looking to you. You are looking this video, simply laughing and looking to you. That's it. So be serious, okay? So human behavior, human psychology, communication skills, these are the things which I need to develop, and you as a viewer, you also must. Not must, I know most of you know bit about everything. Not everything, means many things. Because in this modern age of AI technology, who don't knows about skills, authentic skills? Everybody, anyone. So I okay, I'll pause the video for just a second and I'll think something and I'll say. So in this self reflection, I would like to give 5 minutes summary of my way of thinking, my how my intellectual depth rigorously or smoothly, or maybe in any opinions it shifted, it becomes more or like increasing type. That's when I was very much young, you can say when I was at the age of 6. That means up to how much I could remember my age history. So when I was at the age of 6, first I remembered I saw Nature's Geography channels where a lion used to catch the zebra or deer and they prey them and they eat them, kill them. I used to feel very sympathized, empathy for them. So a deep pain, a cry inside comes from heart. That feelings comes to mind at that time. That was a first scenery of nature which I could remember from my life. After that, I was watch Sunny Deol's movies, his movies on Indian Ma Tujhe Salam, many things. Patriotism, nationalism increase in myself, my mind, my what is called jazba, a love for India, a love for country, nationalism, patriotism. This came into my mind at that age, at the age of 6.5 or 6.76, somewhat like that, from Sunny Deol. Before that, I watched many cartoons, Augie and the Cockroaches, Tom and Jerry, Charlie Chaplin. Charlie Chaplin is not cartoon; it's a type of comedy show, black and white. Motu Patlu. That is Motu Patlu is in my later age when I was in likely at the age of 8 9. So many types of cartoons are there: Simpson, Henry, again the cockroaches, all the western cartoons, eastern cartoon. So I have bit perspectives of Western world. I am born in India. My culture is in India, Assam, village of Larwajan. It's in a district of Kamrup. But my perception, my way of thinking, if I talk in Bengali, my thinking process used to become in Bangla, or like if I talk in Assamese, my thinking process becomes in Assamese. When I think in English in my mind, then my whole psychology, structure of thinking, mind map, you can say flashcards, everything changes. Why? I think that is the nature of mind. So after that I could learn that learning many languages is different language. If I could know, then my way of thinking becomes broad, way of thinking become vast. So from my young age I got a Western perspective about the world, about sin, about virtues, pros, pros, anti, many things. Like it seems like Greek philosophy, Greek mythology, Shakespeare literature, again Italian literature, German literature, Russian literature. Basically, all the cartoons are based on any literature. That means any suppose any cartoons or movies are directly or indirectly inspired with a particular literature or literature of that country. So in that context I am saying that uh, the cartoons or the videos, everything, cinemas, see, the video or the cinema of Sunny Deol came why in our India at that period? The reason is clear. India faces this stereotypes. I will not call it stereotypes because it's not a negative thing, it's a good thing. Nationalism, it is a what is called best thing for a country like India. Pro nationalism, that is separate thing. So nationalism came because of India's psychology, India's culture. See, after 1947 our independent freedom fighters, the freedom fighters who have fought for freedom, independence, they have projected a knowledge, a psychic, a full psychology towards us as Indian, that nation is first, nation first, first, nation is greater than religion, nation is everything, India is motherland. You can project the literature of Bangla literature, you will see Bharat Mata, many objects, that is separate thing, but the truth is this. That is why nationalism can. Similar way in Western perspective, and there you will see that influence of Jesus, influence of Greek mythology, Shakespeare literature is more. In our Indian essence, in the blood of us, we have the essence of Ramayana, Mahabharata. In Hindi if I say, रामायण महाभारत और भारत का जो इतिहास है वो हमारे रगों में दौड़ता है. हम हो सकते हैं अलग धर्म के, वी मे बी ऑफ इस्लाम और क्रिश्चियनिटी, बुद्धिज्म, एनीथिंग, बट आवर mythology, our psychology all depends upon the originality. मतलब means a tree becomes long when its roots are very clear. So our roots, our thinking, way of thinking, literature, everything are determined or connected with the Mahabharata, Ramayana. As for India, I am saying for in the context of India. See, it not be for me if I would not learn anything, if I would not learn about what is called movies, films, books, literature. If I would not learn anything, then yes, I would be like Mia or Sheikh. That is not a bad thing, but I would be like that. But after studying Indian filmography, world filmography, Indian books, Indian perspective of knowledge, I could know that yes, Ramayana, Mahabharata, these are the cultural aspects of these things. This is a psychic, what is called, influence. Ramayana, Mahabharata, or Indian mythologies, Buddhism, Jainism, this religion have influenced every literature, every artwork, every creativity, also the contemporary societies. Because a movie like Mother India can be made only in 1970s or 60s, not in 2020s. It's not possible because the culture, the society demands that movie. 1960s or 70s genre demands the movie like Mother India, demands the movies like Sholay, Diwar. At this context, in 2025, if you make movies like Mother India, it will be flopped. Maybe it may be what is called super hit with big heroes, actors. That is everything. But generally speaking, honestly speaking, that the so film shows the psychology, sociology of the country, psychic. I'm not talking about commercial movies. Commercial movies are different. Commercial movies says the psychic of the what is called vast amount of population, means majority people's opinions or psychic can be judged from the commercial movies happens in the society. And great art or what is called one in a decades movie type, that that kind of movies comes in a decade, and if that movies become masses or a great success or achievement like commercial achievement, then it is somewhat you can say uh, what you can say, that is that the audience are not retarded, audience are not bad, audience are best. Not, I cannot say best also. Satyajit Ray says Indian audience are backward audience. It means that if some creative, hard-working art, culture, or creativity lasts in the society, creativity is a rebellion. If that works, it means that the society is forward, not backward. My speech or talk is bit complex. Don't be confused with that. I feel sometimes bad because my speak used to go without thinking what am I saying when I used to talk in some matter which are very interesting towards me. So I can make this video around say 1 to 2 hours, but no one will watch so large video. So I'll make this video 20 minute, more 7 minutes. So after looking cartoons, I went to what is called Indian movies like romantic movies, Shah Rukh Khan movies. They are good because it expresses our emotion, it enhances our emotion. So Indian movies directly what is called or indirectly comes from Kalidas, or I'm not saying they are copying, but they are inspired. Shakespeare's make like what is called Indian writers, Kabir, Indian philosophy, Ramayana, Mahabharata, everything is connected with them. So that is the psychic of Indian film industry, cinema. I'm not saying that it is bad, it is good. In every age, masterpiece also used to come. So movies shape my mind or thinking bit, not bit larger. So at that point my inspiration was like whom I would say Muhammad, I will say, obviously, because culture used to say Muhammad is the greatest. None in the history could be compared with him, or many things are there which I'll not say. But yeah, Muhammad was my first inspiration. From him I learned many things. After that, bit coming to the what is called Indian education system, which was given by Machiavelli, or what is, I'll not say Machiavelli, structure is Machiavellian, but the knowledge system is of what is called NCRT. Yeah, NCRT, obviously I'll say about NCRTs. So rhymes, Western philosophy, English I have taken English education from my beginning of my career. That means beginning of my student life I have studied English literature bit, mostly. That is why from my beginning Western perspective I have learned more. That is why I feel, sometimes I don't feel, but Western perspective says that who don't speak English, they are inferior. But now at the age of 19, after studying every literature, everything, not everything, means many literatures, many books, many intellectual discourses, opinions, debates, after that I could learn that originality is the best thing. Means if you are speaking Hindi and you are willing to speak Hindi, that's your best language. If you are a Kannada or Tamil or a Telugu, you are best in your place. Arabic, no problem. Chinese, no problem. Assamese, no problem. That's a matter of identity. Me, I am speaking Bangla, which have no religion. It's true, there's no religion. It's language. Language is greater than religion. After 1000 years, 2000 years, 3000 years, 4000 years, religion will vanish. Religion will reform. It will change. But language, it will also reform. But language is greater identity than religion. Losting language means losting everything. Habit, behavior, way of thinking, everything. See, while I am talking, my topics goes from this to that. I was talking about my reflectory intellectualism, from where I earned this what is called intellectual depth. After that I talked about Indian film industry, cartoons. Now the conclusion came here. That is the problem of my mind. It's very curious and very what is called like a bird searching for food. Here to there. A childish monkey running for mango from these branches to that branches. I used to laugh at me sometimes, because any curious or what is called alive mind would be the first priority. So purpose of this 20-minute video is I'm just saying about my what is called 6 to 8 age. At that age, what was my thinking process that I've shared. Yeah, my thinking process was like a Bengali guy of Kamrup district, Chegaon, Goraimari, Larwajan. The peoples, the students, the environment of that people shaped my life at that time. Currently it's totally different. You will know slowly, and you will get to know that how this guy evolved from that to this. देश बदलने के लिए हज़ारों साल लगते हैं, 100 साल लगते हैं, और इंसान को बदलने में एक दिन, एक सोच इंसान की सोच बदल देती है. One thought can change one's life. SafiquL speaks.